Hey, what's going on, guys? I am out to do another hike. This one is actually a super easy one. In fact, I got a few comments asking if we do a little less technical hikes, so I thought I would do one of my most favorite quick, easy hikes in town. It's actually called the Birdsong Trail. Ever heard of it? I'm sure most of you have, but I have a special guest with me today. This one should be a fun one. I'm trying something out. But I'm here with Dewey, and he has a camera, not only one, but two cameras. What do you think, Dewey? Think we can get some good footage from you? Can I rely on you? Anyway, we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm just gonna do this hike and kind of show you some of my favorite parts about it. It's a really easy one. It's kind of a down and back depending on the way that you go. But basically how you get here is you just drive to the north end of Fillmore Street off of, let's say, 21st. So if you're coming east on 21st, turn left on Fillmore, then you'll run right into it. It's basically a dead end. But you'll know you're here when you see this awesome view. Look at that. So I like to call this hike the most scenic hike in town. As you can see, the trail's nice and wide and established. Great for bikes, great for kids, and it leads you to the end of the rainbow. If you've done this trail, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But you'll see when we get down to where we're going. Okay, so this is harder than I thought. I got my little GoPro Session 5 down around Dewey's chest. I'm monitoring that on my phone. I got the Osmo Action on Dewey's back. It has a little display screen so I can check that. And I'm also working my Osmo here. So my Osmo Pocket. Anyway, we'll just keep walking. Luckily this is a short hike and hopefully I get some good video. Alright, so within minutes on this trail you already feel like you're not in town anymore. When you come to this first little flat area, you got the Lewis Peak and Sardine Canyon all up in here. I don't even know which one Sardine Canyon is. I just know it's up there somewhere. You can see Ben Lomond over there. And with all this rain, this grass is pretty tall. I mean, we're looking at chest-high grass here. So, nice, beautiful trail. You'll probably hear me say that quite a bit. How you doing, Dewey? He's hanging in there, being my cameraman. Alright, so we're coming into our first tree tunnel here. We'll see if the little creek is running. So this is my first favorite spot of the trail. It provides some nice shade, especially when it's a lot hotter. But then, yeah, in the fall too, you come down here while the colors are changing, and it's perfect. As you can see, again, super easy trail. We're on the Birdsong Trail. I'm surprised we haven't come across any bikers yet. But earlier this spring, this tree that we're looking at right here actually had fallen across the trail. So thanks to somebody for actually clearing this out. Coming up on a little spring here, a little creek. Let's see if it's running. Looks like some people did some work there. If you walk at a quick pace, this trail should only take you, about 20 minutes from top to bottom, if that. And then I think the length is just over a mile, maybe a mile and a half. I guess we didn't get to the creek section yet. That should be coming up. But then it opens back up, and you're rewarded with some nice views again. Down there is El Monte Golf Course, and then you can see it's pretty, it looks like it's getting kind of smoky. I hope fire season hasn't started already. Let's keep going. So when you come to this nice second shaded area, beautiful through here. What's handy with these gadgets I'm using is I can use voice commands to start them. So let's see if this works. Start recording. There you go. Did you hear that? Now it's recording. Then on my phone I gotta start my GoPro. Okay, here's the little creek. We're coming up on it now. Doesn't sound like it's running very well, but if you get tired halfway up or halfway down, you got a bench right there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, nice little stream. It's almost like someone built it, like a little water feature. I can never get Dewey to drink out of it though. Dewey, want a drink? Huh? Come on. Want a drink? Alright, we'll keep going. Oh, looks like it's kind of muddy. Kind of got these exposed areas here where you can tell there's definitely been some erosion. And coming up you'll see, because of our wet spring, part of the trail got pretty gnarly, unless they fixed it since the last time I've done this. What's nice about this trail is it just opens up every once in a while. Again, you get some pretty killer views, and the fact that this is right in town is amazing. Got some bikers coming. Good, come on Dewey. Sorry, Dewey, come here.
Dog GoPro?
Yeah. Sorry to make you stop.
No, you're good. Pedal with one foot.
You can go.
Okay, sorry.
I just don't know how my start.
Oh shoot. Oops, we got in the way of the bikers. It was on an uphill. Nice and green. El Monte Golf Course. So I was gonna do a little bit more of a, I mean this is a fun hike, but another one of the hidden gems. But I got a lot going on. I was gonna do it last night, but a thunderstorm, keep getting bugs landing on me. Thunderstorm rolled in, so I wasn't able to pull it off. And since this is a pretty busy weekend, I wanted to make sure I at least got one hike in and uploaded for you guys to check out. Might be some people who have never done this one before. But up here you come to a bit of a crossroads where you can cut to the right or take the long route. I mean, the long route only adds about maybe 100 more yards to your hike, but I find it to be a little bit more scenic. There we go. I'm gonna make sure I'm holding this up for you guys. But yeah, you can take both trails. One to the Overlook, then the shorter trail, which gives you a view of Ogden Canyon. Isn't that beautiful? There's the rocks that I love to explore. But we're gonna go to the Overlook. We can pretty much see what's on the Overlook, but we might as well check it out. If you could see how ridiculous I look, I got my leash, my one GoPro here, got my dog all geared out. I'm sure I'd look like a fool. So if I cross your path on this trail while you're out here, then you'll know it was me. Anyway, this is the Overlook. Down there is the Timber Mine. Great steakhouse if you haven't been there. And we just follow this nice pretty view of Ogden Canyon. So we just came off that trail. This is the shortcut, and then this is where we're headed. So this goes down to the end of the rainbow. Again, if you know my clue, then you know what I'm talking about. But there's two hikes that I want to take you guys on. that I was gonna do one yesterday, and that was up to the old mine shaft up there, my big fat finger in the way. And then the other one is to this pipe. I guess you can kind of get up there and explore some of the tunnels that the pipe goes through. I don't know if they're closed off yet. I haven't heard. Either way, I've never been up there, so I kind of want to get up there and surprise myself. So hopefully that one will be a cool one too. So expect those in the next couple weeks. But yeah, we're just continuing on the Birdsong Trail. Crossed paths with a couple more hikers, and we'll continue down. So there's another biker. Come here, Dewey. Come on. Hey. Good boy. We'll let them pass through. How's it going? Check out this cool overhang. Probably blown over from the morning winds. I mean, we get constant winds from up here, so it's pretty crazy. Anyway, let's keep going. We're getting to the part of the trail I was telling you about where you can tell that some of the mountainside kind of sloughed off, so it'll make it kind of difficult for bikers. It's pretty rough. Looks like they've laid some gravel down since I've been here. But this whole side was just trashed. You'll see some evidence of it up here. I don't know, maybe gravel wasn't laid down. Maybe just enough traffic has kind of smoothed it out. There we go. You gotta be careful when riding your bike past that. I mean, that's about a 30-foot drop. Would not be good to go down. Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Right up here. See, this is pretty rough. Might be hard to tell on the video, but lots of cracks and bumps, and if you're riding your bike, just be super careful. That goes for about 20 yards, maybe 30, and it smooths back out. But again, just this whole hike, you're rewarded with some amazing views. And beautiful plants too. Lots of pretty trees and things in bloom. So I've done 3 of these videos, and twice this week, just this past week, it's been a lot of fun. 2 people have stopped me and said, hey, you're the guy that does the hiking videos. So I guess I've found my niche, if you could say that. But anyway, it was cool because one of them was kind of at the top of 21st Street. I was just walking the dog one Sunday afternoon, and the guy jumps out of his car and he's like, we're actually going to go do the ramp, the hike that you show on your video. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I'll link it. But yeah, and then another girl, when I was down at Weber State downtown, she stopped and was like, your videos are great. So I appreciate the love. You know, if we do cross paths out there, definitely say hi. It's fun to get to know you guys. Definitely not like a YouTube celebrity or anything, but it's fun to get to know the community and have some common interests. So this is where we came down. Nice scenic views. You wouldn't even know that we're in a city of 100,000 people or more. But here we are, just right outside our neighborhoods. A lot of people would move great distances to have hiking trails like this. That's for sure. Alright, so we're getting back in the trees. Plenty of shade on this trail. You know, it's hard hiking the Bonneville Shoreline because there's not always a ton of shade, but if you want to, again, a quick, easy hike, the Birdsong Trail has plenty of shade, but also plenty of views, and plenty of people too. So you got to be careful. Probably pay more attention than me. I'm, you know, distracted between 3 cameras and a dog, but lots of bike traffic on this trail, and so it's important to respect everybody out here. I'm also super tempted to let Dewey off leash, but I'm not going to, because that is Ogden City rules to keep dogs on leash. So it's important to respect that as well. And of course I got some poo bags in case he makes a mess on the trail. But yeah, it's important. Just be respectful on these trails. because they're too beautiful to lose. But look at this, just the light coming through these trees. Pretty amazing. Dewey, how's it going, bud? How's it going? In case you didn't see my first video, Dewey is a Labradoodle. He's finally grown out of the funny haircut that we gave him. Come on, bud, let's go. I just want you to listen to the birds down here while we walk. We've pretty much reached the bottom. Hopefully you can hear that as loud as I can. But yeah, so you reach the bottom of the trail. It becomes really easy from this point. And we're almost to the end. So I don't know if I explained this very well at the first, but this is a quick, easy hike. Highly recommend it. It's one I've done 24 times. And if you have kids, it's perfect for kids. Again, perfect for bikes, perfect for dogs, and beautiful views, perfect for views. We can check this out. Just above those Russian olives, got the Wasatch Front, Ogden Canyon, and we're almost to the end of the rainbow. So we've pretty much come to the end. At this point, let me just show you. You can do a loop. There's a parking lot down here, or you can go this way and go up to the Bonneville Shoreline. Now that's what I'd normally do, but since I'm so short on time, I'm not going to do it today. But let me show you what I mean by the end of the rainbow if you're not aware. Okay, sorry, that is so cheesy, but I'm rolling with it. Anyway, this trail drops you right into the parking lot of Rainbow Gardens. So if you're hungry, you can go in there and get a Mormon muffin, get a nice souvenir. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. I did this hike, so you don't have to, but I would strongly encourage you to. See you later.